Hello everyone. Today, let's talk about our sun. It looks calm and steady in the sky, but scientists at NASA have shared some big news. They say that after decades of calm, the sun is becoming more active, and this change could affect us here on Earth. As you know, the sun has its own rhythm. Every 11 years, it goes through a cycle of calm and stormy times. When it's calm, we see fewer dark spots, called sunspots, on its surface. So basically, sunspots are caused by intense magnetic activity inside the sun. When these magnetic fields poke out of the sun's surface, they block the normal flow of hot gases. Because of this, less heat comes out in that spot, area becomes cooler, and it looks darker. Now coming back to the topic. When these sunspots increases, it indicates that the sun's activity is high. While we have separate names for this kind of activity, like when solar activity is low, it's called solar minimum, and when solar activity is high, it's called solar maximum. You can think of it like a person breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Sometimes the sun breathes slowly, sometimes faster. These cycles are normal, but sometimes bigger changes happen that scientists don't expect. For decades, since the 1980s, scientists noticed the sun was getting quieter. By 2008, it was the calmest it had been in hundreds of years. Many thought it would stay that way, but suddenly, things changed. The sun's activity started rising again. Its winds and magnetic field are now stronger, and it's entering a new active phase. NASA says the sun is clearly waking up. And if you ask how it will affect us, well, just like Earth has storms of wind and rain, the sun has storms of charged particles. These can interfere with GPS systems, which makes navigation less reliable, as it disturbs radio and phone signals. Also, it damages satellites orbiting Earth, and even overload power grids, which will cause blackouts. For example, in 1989, a solar storm knocked out power in Quebec, which is a city in Canada, leaving millions without electricity. In 2003, the Halloween storms disrupted airlines, satellites, and communication systems worldwide. So, due to this, NASA and NOAA are preparing new missions, like IMAP, to track space weather more closely. Think of these as weather satellites, but instead of predicting rain or sunshine, they predict solar storms. This helps scientists warn power companies, airlines, and space agencies in advance. That's it. Before ending this video, I would like to say that the truth is, we still don't fully understand why the sun changes its behavior.